Good thing. AYOGEN literally was emulation as we stand in tall on the path of greatness, supporting the weak hands of individuals Moses on daily.
My voice, my opinion. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the last program we did on Thursday. We did the Los Angeles talk. So many people were able to see what is going on in Los Angeles, in America over here. And that is just sorry. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the last program we did on Thursday. We did. Oh, so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Los Angeles talk. So many people. Sorry. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened to the volume. I tried to put it down, but it's not going down. Yeah. So we see what is going on right here in America. How things are done, the rules, the law, the regulation, the rules and regulation of the state that everybody follow. Whether it's a rule, ní ìlú tí ò sí òfin, òun ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kò sí. In Nigeria, we have rules. It's just that we are not taking well, it's not being implemented very well. The rules is there, it's just that people are not following it. Even those people who wrote the rules, that wrote the rules, they are not even following. How much more the follower, the citizen of the state. So we want to show you, we're showing it to you, we show it to you that day because of people, because I know that there are so many people with a strong goal, with a strong aim to run into politics. And I hope that when you get there, you're gonna do it. You're gonna you're gonna be our what? Our leaders of tomorrow that we always wanted. So please, this is job. We're just getting started. Another day we pick another time. We go to everywhere we want to go. We're still going to not only we're still going to go to the police station. Like I told you, they said we should do we should write a letter for permission to enter into the police station. And as soon as I do that, I'm going to let you to know the date they give us so that we can interview some of these policemen. We can see that we see the difference that no, the policeman is different from policemen. Ìyàtọ̀ wà ti Nigeria yẹn I don't know what we should call them. May God help us. Let's focus on today's program. Yeah, we have I don't know what's wrong with my this thing today. Let me make use of Shivers International by welcoming people. Welcome everybody. Welcome Mr. Adesomi Adegeye. Welcome Mr. Denny Roni. Thank you so much for joining us. Mrs. Adenike Moses, thank you so much for joining us. Please make sure you share. Share this program on your Facebook page. We are live right now on what? We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. I told you we are preparing to be live on Instagram too. As soon as all those are solved, all the problems that we encounter are solved on Instagram and everything, we're going to let you know. So please and please make sure you do what? Make sure you share. I can see Mr. Leonard Damilola. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a long day, a long time. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Good evening, wherever you are in Nigeria, and we want to say good afternoon to those using the Pacific time, the Central time. I don't know. I think maybe in the night too. So we welcome you all. Our topic today is on identity and power. This question we've treated maybe a long time ago. We treat like it's kind of similar, but when we were discussing something. We were discussing the topic on last week, Thursday. We came back to this topic. This is a topic we need to iron out. This is a topic that is causing so many havoc, so many problems in so many marriages, and it is causing problem. Except there is what there is an understanding, and that is what marriage is all about. Like the couples, they sit down and understand each other. I don't think the problem is gonna be solved. But we have a question today. Please and please, we want you to do what? We want you to comment. Don't forget your opinion is worth more than a gold. Please make sure you comment because we are here to do what? We are here to educate ourselves. So your comment is really appreciated. Let me read the question. And the question said, is it true that when women earn more than their husband, men get stressed or that their marriage may lead to divorce? Let me go back again. They said, is it true that when women earn more than their husband, do men get stressed or that their marriage always leads to divorce? In other words, can marriage work in a situation where the woman earns more than the husband? Again, can marriage work in a situation where the woman earns more than the man? Let me summarize it. What I'm really saying here is that in a situation where the woman is earning more than this in this situation, both the husband and the wife, they are doing what they are working, but the wife is earning more than the husband. Now the question is, can marriage work? Because they said it always leads to divorce. I want you to listen to this. They said according to tradition, men are always the breadwinner in all relationship, whether in marriage, whether in the level of boyfriend and girlfriend, in any setting. They said men are always the breadwinner. But what if the table turns around? Hmm? Some say it is going to damage the man's ego, it is going to damage his self-esteem, it is going to damage his self-worth. Is it true? Do you believe that? Let me say, somebody said, Toby said, money has a layer of complexity and it's a topic that is riddled, with emotion. He said, money has a layer of complexity and it is a topic that is riddled with emotion. He said, when women are the breadwinner or they earn more than their partners, couples have a hard time discussing any issues that may arise in the relationship. He said, most especially if the man has been raised and conditioned to believe that he should dutifully make more money than his wife, then it will lead to problems with physical and mental health, marital fidelity. They said it causes marital fidelity, divorce, and marital bargaining of power. But the question is why? But let me go back to the first question. Is it true that when women earn more than the husband, it always leads to divorce or it always leads to problem and fighting in the relationship? On this one, we'll start with Shibes International. Please let your comments keep popping in. Let's educate ourselves. Over to you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. I thank you, everybody, for your concern. You ask of me. It is well. All is well. Well, about marriage, we should understand that what call a marriage is not for a child or a man that is not ready to marry. When you talk of marriage, when you talk of marriage, we should not base on maybe if the man succeed or the woman successful more than the man. We are just love and make things work together. Understand matters. But this thing used to happen in Africa about women have money more than the husband. But I'm not sure that it's still working now. I'm not sure that a man always feels somehow that if the wife is earning more than there. I'm not sure maybe it's still working now than before. That because men now they believe that they need somebody that they can assist them. Their partners. Understand matters. It doesn't matter if your husband earn more than you. That is my own for now. It doesn't matter. But it may lead to divorce if you don't understand yourself. Some men they can't withstand it. Some men they will say maybe the wife is rude, is arrogant because he's earning more than them. And you see some men that say, Naye, I can't accept it. But let me tell you, this forget about men or women. We are born to be great. Destiny is not the same. You may meet somebody that God has destined that woman to be great in life more than you. Before you two coming together, that is what you have to understand. Maybe you don't understand what I mean. Let me before you two meet together, God have destined that lady, that woman, that child as a girl to be great more than you. And if God join you together, he have the he have the purpose so that he can work things together. Don't think that maybe if woman earn more than you, that you are not a breadwinner in the family. That is where some men get it wrong. If women earn more than you, it's understanding is the matter and the love.
We have a caller. Let me pick it.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, I have a few minutes and I said, let me say something before I go back to work.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin house
Akiyo.
àti àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn kámẹ́rà àti àwọn tó ń wò wá ní gbogbo ilé.
Hello, sir.
And mother, your husband, right?
Yeah.
Can the woman submit or be submissive?
No, people said it always leads to divorce.
Yeah, it's not, no. To me, with my experience, I don't know. We have different opinion.
Hello, sir.
Please,
let me call you back. I want this thing to connect so that people can hear very well. Let me call back right now. This is a very, very deep question. And we have to be ready for it. I'm telling you, because there's a lot of things to be ironed out on this issue. Men will never accept. But let me call Honorable Olariwaju Moses. Let's hear from him. Please, if you want to make a call, please make sure you call us on Facebook Messenger. Don't call us directly on AYOGEN. Please.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me clear now?
Yeah, we can hear you clearly.
Hello?
Hello, sir. We can hear you clearly now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah. Once again, greet everyone. Can you say it again so I can say what I want to. The topic of today.
You said, can marriage work? Can marriage work in a situation where the woman earn more than the husband?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, marriage can work. Marriage can work. You know, marriage work with a two way in life. One way is when you commit the marriage unto the Lord's hand, the marriage will work. And another way, if the woman and the man know their position in that marriage, you know, it's not about how much you earn, especially for a woman that was born with an humble heart, a woman that was born with a respect, a woman that was born with a dignities, you know, and humble and humilities and all kind of things. It's not that maybe somebody was born in a Christian home or a Muslim home or whatever. It's something that you get, that it's a blessing from God, a gift from God, the gift that you receive from God. Do you know some women, even if they are not anything, they are still arrogant, and the marriage will not work no matter what you do.
True.
So, and some women, even when they earn more than their husband, you will never know that they are the backbone of the family.
True.
They will give the opportunity to the man to be in position of a man. So, and you will see a woman who just have opportunity to buy a brand new shoe, a new bra, and a new skirt. Still yet, even when the husband try to say something, he will never allow the husband to say, because he's that kind of a woman supposed to invite God into her life. But no, because of the environment and the people that she associates herself with, and the kind of person she built herself to be right from the beginning of her life, even when it was a young age, she didn't see herself that this kind of character and attitude can destroy me. You know, do you know that some people, some women, they will have a bad attitude, still yet they will marry? Why? Why do you think they have the opportunity to marry? When the one that is good, we find it difficult to find a good husband. Why? Because all of us are destiny from God.
True.
And destiny can never change. But destiny can be tackled if you don't know how to use it.
True.
That is what happens when they are in the marriage. The Satan want to destroy them. That is why Satan give them that attitude that I will never allow you to enjoy the marriage. I will never let you I will never allow you to see the goodness of that marriage. So that kind of a woman, it's not that he's doing it because of money. It's because of the what Satan wants to do in her life. That is why. So some people, they don't even have money. The husband don't have money. The wife don't have money. Still yet, they will still have a divorce. Why some are having money and the wife is the backbone, and the wife is the one that the one that come from a good family, from a rich family, that boost the man up, that make the man want or where he is today. And still yet, they will be humble. They will submit. They will do all kind of things. You know. So it's not that money that destroy the marriage. It is the kind of character and the attitude. It's the kind of person he has built herself to be right from beginning. That's why. And some men are so useless to a level that no matter what the woman did to them, no matter how the woman try all her best to make sure that things work, because of the cost on their head, because of the kind of person they have built themselves to be. Do you know that some men are pretend? After they get the woman, after the woman has submit their property and their wealth and say, this is my husband, I will do everything to them. Still yet, orí burúkú tán pé wá látọ̀run yẹn, orí burúkú tó ti fi wọ́n get láti inú ìdílé wọn wá pé wọn à ní ṣe rere yẹn. Àṣìṣe ló jẹ́ pé orí ọ̀fẹ́ tán rí gbà, the grace that they receive from God, and God say, okay, maybe their father, maybe their mother, maybe because God and their parents are praying so well, and God say, okay, I will change it because of what they have done when they are in the school, when they are build themselves up. And still yet God still have mercy over them. They will still destroy it. So we only going to pray that God will give us wisdom and understanding in life to know our stand.
Amen.
Shall we find ourselves?
Amen. Don't go yet, sir. Don't go yet, sir. Let me read this comment for you. Mr. Olafisoye Iboko just said, for people that understand marriage, It is no one's personal money. It is our money. What do you think about that, sir?
When it comes to man, it's our money. But when it comes to woman, it's my money. And let me tell you the reason why. Women will always be a woman. That is why we give them we give them 99% respect. No matter what it takes, women will still be. But we thank God for those who know their position and who use their position very good. It's not only one place, no matter where you go. But some women, no matter what, they will never allow their husband to go down. Whatever they have, they will use it to support the man. They will never allow the man to be disgraced out. But some don't care. Even when you do for them, you are the one that send them to school. You are the one, even you are the one that build them. So maybe you send them to become whatever, and then God bless them. They will still be proud. But every woman are woman, but still yet we still have a blessed woman who believe in marriage and who believe that I will support my husband to the end. So all women are in that position. Every woman's money is my money, but husband money is our money.
Thank you so much, Honorable Olariwaju Moses. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, you've heard from Honorable Olariwaju Moses on this one. What do you think? Do you have another opinion? Maybe your own opinion is different from your own. And that is why I say comment. And please also make sure that you do well. Make sure you share this program very, very well. It is a program this is a topic that is going to do, that is going to solve people's problems. This is a topic that will enlighten all of us, most especially those of us that are married right now. And those people that are still looking at the love for a good wife, a good husband, I believe this is a topic that will teach you, that will educate you so that you can be ready for the journey you are about to take, because marriage is a journey. Let's go. Let me read comments. Let me start with Mr. Oluseyi Isaac Odebode. So I'll read it, then Shibes will take over based on the comment. He said, Mr. Oluseyi Isaac said, based on experience, I have seen a situation whereby when a husband lost his job, the wife took over the upkeep of the house, but in a short while, the wife started misbehaving, failing to respect the husband despite the fact that the husband took care of her very well when things were rosy for him. So it's inbuilt in some women. What do you think?
Some women are different, and I don't know. We should understand that marriage is not for a child, and understanding and love. When you love your partner, even though he lost his job, it does not warrant you for you to misbehave. But in one condition, if your husband lost his job and you are taking all the responsibility in the house, you don't know what caused the arrogance of the woman. You don't know. If the woman is taking everything in the house when the husband lost his job, if the man, maybe the woman bring all her money down and the man misbehave, use that money that is not supposed to use it, the woman have to talk. But if that woman talk, because of the man is not working, the man may take it to another level. That is it. But it's not proper for women to be taking care of the house. Women are supposed to behave like a woman, but not feeling arrogant. That is it. And maybe before you marry, the kind of wife you have. Even though when you marry her, as the Honorable said, even though he doesn't have money, he will behave somehow. That is some women. We are wicked vessel. So that is it.
Thank you so much. Mr. Johnson Ayodele said, in a relationship where there is love and trust, a woman can earn more than the man and there will be smooth running of their affairs. True. It's not all women. Some women don't care. Some women, they are making more than their husband and they are doing what they are using that money to do, what to elevate their men. I was reading a comment on Facebook on this topic and everything, and somebody said, Men, they always feel like there's this ego in them. They want to be in control of everything. They want to control. I would say all men are control freak. I'm telling you, it's the real fact. It's natural. They want to control your life. They want to do this, but that is it. That is meant for you. He said they want to be in control. So in a situation, some men, they don't take this topic that we are discussing. They don't take it lightly. They see their wife as strength. The moment the wife begins to be more successful than they are, she number one. That is one of his number one strengths. How can you be more successful than her? How can you be earning more money than?
Why?
They see that. I don't know. It's just like they said. Maybe it's because some people are raised. Some people are being raised like that. Whereas we see men who don't really care. They said, okay, me and my wife, we understand each other, and that is final. No matter what people say, we understand each other, and we want a peaceful relationship.
But in a case that, okay, we know ourselves when we are in university, and after the man finished the university, after we serve, maybe I have to proceed forward to go and do my masters, and you have only your HND or whatever. And I went further to go and further with my masters. And luckily, I got a job. And I have a good job.
Of course.
We are together when we are in university. And I have a job and I'm earning more than my husband. What do you think of that?
Yeah. That's why, may God just help us. And that is why we always have to pray for the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh.
That is what I'm saying. You have to understand, because you don't know that lady destiny. God have destined that person to be great in life.
Okay. What about in a situation? There was, I think, are you not the one that told me this lady in Nigeria? It happened in Nigeria. She came over here after that. The lady, she was a nurse in Nigeria, but maybe the husband doesn't want her to work. Do you know according to the story, he did it for his own selfish reason, right?
Yeah.
Because later, when in the long run in their relationship, because they are married, then a friend introduced the man and said, Yahweh, she has BS in science now. Let her go to sponsor her to Ilu Oyinbo, then she can be making the money for you. Then the man said, and it's true. The man, immediately the lady got a job over here, he stopped working. I was just expecting all the goodies from Ilu Oyinbo.
Every 2 weeks.
Selfish men. We have selfish men. But let me continue, because there's a lot to talk about. Bashar said, a woman can only submit again if the man has done excellently in his responsibility at home and among the family. You can't expect a woman to submit to a man who has no value for the woman when he was still making it good. It's true. Look at it. He said, if that man has done excellently well when he has money, and it's true, because nígbà tó lówó gan, you are just treating your wife. Maybe your wife had that job. You had the job, but your wife is not working at that moment. At that moment, you are the one working. She's just a housewife. When you were working, you were treating her like trash. Not joko, you tell her, go, what she room. You begin to abuse her physically and emotionally. Then the table turns.
You don't reap what you sow.
Of course. Now the table turns. What do you expect? It takes a woman of grace that the Lord.
But let me come in with that. Let's assume that you are the husband in good condition before, and maybe he has a little problem with the wife or something like that. Maybe they have kata or something like that. They have small issue.
It's not small issue.
I'm coming.
Misbehavior towards his wife.
Okay, let's assume that. Misbehavior. Let's assume that.
Okay.
Let's say that. Okay. If the woman later that the woman get rich than the man, or the man is not having anything anymore, and this lady was sober and treating her like that man like a goat, that man will call himself because God want him to be changed. That, I always talk about something.
Yeah, I understand what.
Do you know that? What is Christianity? Christianity.
Topic for next
The Christianity is about love. Bible say love your enemy. It's talking about enemy, your enemy. He said love your enemy. And then there the table now change, the table now turn, and because of the behaviors of the men, you now be doing that something that is not right to the men. It's not good. You have to take care of him very well, so that the men will see that and sit down somewhere and say, wow, this lady can do this to me. He's going to change his character.
It's true.
It's about love. Everything is about love.
We are human beings.
I understand.
Let me tell you, human beings will behave like human beings. We are not angels. It's going to take, if I'm the one, I'm going to take good care of that man.
Okay.
There is in two ways. If that man know me with his money, but there is a two thing. Maybe he know you with his money, but he behaves somehow. It's different between he did not take care of you. He can provide money for you, but his attitude towards you.
Because at that moment, let me take it from there. Because at that moment, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
She has already built hatred.
Yeah.
Your attitude, if you are still showing us first one love, but in a situation you begin to treat your woman, your wife badly, to the extent that the love she has for you fade up. And God so make it. Hold on, sir. God so make it that the table turn. It says grace. I'm telling you.
That is what I'm saying. We are human beings. If anybody come out now and say,
let me tell you something.
That person may change.
Let me tell you something.
You must reap what you sow.
If the woman is still with the husband,
yes,
I'm telling you, you have to treat him with love again.
Yes.
Don't use character before. No, that you no. To ba ṣe ibi, tí bá ṣe ibi sí, when this life is up and down, go up and down. Tó bá ṣe ibi, tí bá ṣe ibi sí,
I will not
tó bá
shave it back.
tó bá di ìgbà tí mo tọ́lọ́ta mi down, and you stand up for me,
Yes.
I will be sitting down inside the room and be looking at, wow. Your mind will be telling you that. Your mind will be telling you that no, I made a mistake.
They will always go back to their vomit. The only thing to feel sober, to feel sober at that moment, ni pé. In the moment,
you know how to behave. No. You know how to submissive. You know how to be humble when there is no money. That means he knows what he's doing.
I would say everybody should talk because
let me just say something now. Let me just say something. Like this something that is going around right now about TB Joshua that I'm coming. That that TB Joshua that is a satanic something. Okay, I understand the people that I don't know that maybe it's from Satan, it's from so I don't want to know that. But after he's dead, no, love supposed to reign. Not to be talking bad about him after leave him on. It's not you that is going to judge him. He's already on God something. Let God judge him.
Okay.
Let
me read the comment. Daddy Falegon sir. Omobasha said, Daddy Falegon sir.
Yeah.
A woman cannot take care of such a man who didn't perform in his responsibility.
Oh, shit.
A man who plants rice cannot harvest beans. It is what is sown he will reap. What if later the man rise up again? Won't he go back in his vomit and neglect the woman? Sir, we know what man can do. It is the truth.
Let me tell you. Not that I will not take care of you. But in case, in a situation whereby you are coming, maybe
you remember
you're coming in the 12 o'clock. You don't remember your family. Even to say, my dear, I love you.
Can I say something?
You didn't do it. when money comes, I will give
Can,
you the
can I
money.
say can I say
We
something?
need to read comments.
No, can I say something?
Say something.
Babashas, I really understand what you are saying. But let me tell you, out of 100 people that have that character, not all of them will behave exactly the way Omabasha say. At least 70% will change. I'm telling you, I know some people have a stone heart.
Men,
I know some people, but some of us we understand this life. Some of us will tell you, I really made a mistake.
You see me now.
Yeah.
If I have money more than this, is how I will behave.
now.
I will behave like that. Because behavior is part of you. Jackie software.
Yeah.
Ika, oti wa ninu e. It's not matter. The reason why you humble is that there is no money in your pocket again. That's why we dey see your face in the house. If money come to your house again, some men they will go back.
Why can't you change when you have?
But I will provide money for you.
With everything
I will give you money. I will give you.
Let me read this comment so that we can go
we are
back.
Human being.
We
need
need
to.
to.
Let's read the comments.
Mr. Lafisoye Buku John said, in the olden days, it is hard for women to earn more than their husband because they work the husband. Because they work the husband and the. Oh, they are both farmers. You don't have a farm. I don't understand, sir. Let me read Mr. Adesomi Adege's comment. Mr. Adesomi Adege said some men are stupid when they are very okay financially. But when things turn around, the wife will take revenge. And that is why couples should love themselves unconditionally. Because some women will respect their husband because of the money he have. But when the money go, lason, the house will turn battlefield like Mortal Kombat. So it depends on how the husband behave and how he plays himself. Thank you so much. Let me go back to the comments we have so that people won't say we didn't read their comment. Mr. Olafisoye Buku John said money is very powerful and it's the root of all evil. No, they now say they told us money is not the root of all evil. They said, how the flavor, is it not flavor? That's what he said. Money is the root of all evil. But I give you I give you money, you collect am. I give you dollar, you collect am. Still, money is the root of money is the root of all evil. Well, that's what they said. Let me continue. When there is money, you tend to misbehave. Not women alone. Even some men misbehave when they have money. It takes the fear and love of God to be under control even with your money. Also, friendship is very important between the husband and the wife so that the husband won't feel inferior. If you see your wife as your friend, there will be tolerance and mutual respect, and you will work and do things together regardless of where the money is coming from. You want to say something?
Yeah. Ombabashas, your comment. You know, money, I know. As you say,
Mr.
Olafisoye. When you have money, humble yourself. That is my advice. If you have money, if you are a millionaire, if you are a billionaire, humble yourself. Because if you don't humble yourself, you are nothing. Nobody is going to they will not respect you. But when you have money, you humble yourself to everybody around you, to your wife, to your children, to the neighborhood. Humble yourself. Money is not everything, and money goes down, it goes up. The person that you look down today may be your savior tomorrow. Humble yourself. That is it. That is my
something. Well, let me tell you, you see about this pride is inside the blood. There is some people that they do not have money, but they still carry their
shoulder up.
Somebody you see that he did not have money carry their this.
You know that's something that you mentioned?
Yes.
They cannot go far. Yeah, let me tell you. If you see somebody that doesn't have anything, but if that guy, oh, they relocate. You cannot find them up there. But if you see somebody that's humble himself, oh, wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn, ọmọ dáadáa ni, ọmọ kíní kan ni, wọ́n á ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìtẹ́lẹ̀ òun ló máa bá lókè. But anybody that doesn't humble himself, bó wà lókè á jábọ́. That is it.
Because about this pride about
They will appreciate you.
money about
Greet
this,
them.
no,
They are,
I don't see it. Money you because you have money. You don't think
it's opportunity.
You see, money is like a breeze.
Ah,
When you blow it, you will never know where you blow it to. That is it.
Obabasha said, those who say women are the salt of the world are 100% right. Without women, this life will be miserable. Boring. Thank you so much for that. Olori Adedamola said, us, and it also depends on the background of both parties. Some family have their mindset of, I can't kill myself, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But with endurance, love, and support, it can work. Thank you so much, ma. Mr. Olafisoye Ebuko said, it is I not an issue when the husband makes more money. So why will it be an issue if the woman makes more money? The decision making should be equal. It's true.
You have to be happy.
It's true.
You
And
have to
let me
be
tell
proud
you,
of your wife.
the problem starts when both of the partners, when in a marriage and everything, maybe they're having a discussion and everything, and the wife is telling the husband, I make more money more than you.
That is
And the husband is telling the wife, you know, look, make it go.
Yes.
That is where the problem starts. Because number one, when you utter that statement out, a level of like, okay, maybe both of you are equal, you drop it down. And that is an emotion she has to heal again. Because right there, when you throw that bomb, a lot of things is going on in her head. That's why we have to be very careful.
In case
Men
if
are egoistic, and that is, men are egoistic. You want to treat your wife as equals, we have to be very careful in whatever we are going to say. What kind of conversation you're going to have. And when you are getting angry, things that will come out of your mouth. That is marriage for you. The moment you throw that bomb unexpectedly, maybe it's a mistake, that's it. That marriage can break, and that is the end of it. So if you want to say, okay, me and my wife, I don't call papọ̀ ni, let it be. Leave it as it is like that. The moment